I've never been a very sociable kid, to be completely honest. I never really seen the point of it. People talk about the same things over and over again, meaningless things, the weather, the weekend, work, school. As I've gotten into my late teens, I've grown to loathe it. And whenever I hear the kids in my class or in the halls talking about the same old crap and giggling, my blood boils. People avoid me mostly, which can be expected. A few of the more British kids pick on me, but I just ignore them. I spend my weekends alone indoors. I like to play on the piano in my spare time. It's very therapeutic. It's like my medication when I'm playing. I usually think about life. I think about people and my general dislike towards them. I think about the kids who pick on me at school, and I think about the recent disappearance of kids in my surroundings area. They were all kinds of smaller age to myself, mostly girls, some even from my school. My classes, they have been 8 in total. I've been keeping track of them, you see. I follow their stories in newspapers quite closely. I'm very keen on what the police find at the scene and always keep an eye out for any evidence they find. They might lead them to the killer. The profiles are always the same. They are usually discovered in back alleys or in ditches, always with their throats slit in a clean and precise manner. The curious part that the police can't seem to figure out is why the victims always have their tongues removed, ripped out from their jaws. And I quite quote the newspaper when I say this. While the victims were still alive, they say it's the worst serial killing they've had in my country for years. The killer is calm, malicious, and leaves not one shred of evidence at the crime scenes. Whatever the reason, my classes have been getting noticeably quieter as the noises of my kids have one by one gone missing, only to be found days later mutated and dumped as if they were trash. Is so much more pleasant. I can concrete properly now. There's still one girl in my class though who really grinds my gears with her high-pitched whiny voice and that piercing laugh that seems to penetrate deep into my skull every time I have the displeasure of hearing it. I heard her again today, loud and irritating as usual, and I couldn't help thinking that she used that tongue of hers far too much. I might even go as far to say that she didn't deserve to have it at all. In 1988, an unknown broadcast overtook several UHF stations in the Midwestern United States. For 6 consecutive nights, the broadcast would last for only a few minutes and consist of white static with a gray silhouette of a person in the center of the screen. The shadow figures spoke with an undergangious but deep voice and always spoke in whispers. Those who witnessed the unknown broadcast reported that the figure would make bizarre statements that would influence one person but not another. It's been confirmed by the witnesses that the figure had said the following: "Go to sleep, don't drink the water, conceive, don't believe anyone, don't trust anyone, save me, use the knife, bury him, burn the evidence, and find me." After the broadcast hit the airwaves and a massive string of criminal activities began manifesting throughout the Midwest: burglaries, physical and sexual assaults, attempted murder, attempted suicide, and arson plagued many towns and cities. Those who were arrested all claimed that they were just following orders and that they had to listen because the figure's voice gave them recurring nightmares. The nightmares only stopped after they committed the crimes. The origin of the broadcast remains unknown, and the purpose of the broadcast has never been determined. Hey guys, it's the Dark Show. I hope you like this little creepypasta. And just go leave a comment, subscribe, like this video, and join the darkness. And welcome to your nightmare. Peace out.